Hey, if you're looking to start a brewery and you want to do some market research on where you should locate the brewery, or maybe you already have a location picked out, but you want to understand how much traffic, how many customers might I be able to get to this location, and maybe looking at some competitors' locations and their foot traffic would be informative as you're looking at your business model and your financial model and whether you can make the numbers work based on that customer traffic. Well, this market research report that I'm going to walk through here is an example of a report that we can put together for our clients. So I'm going to walk you through how to use a number of different free tools to be able to do this market research on your own if you'd like. There are a couple of premium tools or tools that have maybe free trials, but then cost after that I'll show you as well that may be useful to you. And again, we will produce these market research reports for our clients. If you look at this and say, oh, this is a lot of work, I don't want to mess around with this, just want someone to do this for me, we're here to help with that as well. So before I dive into the report, just a little bit of background. My name's Adam Huxama. I'm the co-founder of Projection Hub. And what we specifically historically have helped clients with is financial projections. But as a lot of our clients are creating financial projections, there's a key assumption that's in there about how many customers do they expect to have to their location. And for a long time, that was just kind of like toss it to the client and say, good luck, try to estimate how many customers you might be able to get. Or we might say, hey, you got to go to your competitors, sit outside their location for a week and count how many people go in every day, every hour, so you can estimate customer traffic. But we partnered with a company called Advan Research to be able to provide some of this foot traffic data that we think is really helpful, along with some of the other free tools that I'm going to show you here as well. So with that, let's go ahead and I'll show you how we do this market research report. Okay, so this is an example report. We're going to say that we're doing market research report for Four Brothers Brewery. And the first thing we looked at was using the Google Keyword Planner, which is a free tool. We wanted to estimate search traffic. So this is Google search traffic for keywords that we think our potential customers might be searching for. So we're looking to locate in Indianapolis. And so we looked for things like Indianapolis breweries or breweries in Indianapolis. And we saw that on average, that keyword phrase and similar keywords were receiving 6,600 monthly searches. And we can also get an idea of what it would cost to advertise for these keyword phrases as well. We see that the low end of a cost per click would be $1, and the high end is $3.50. So between $1 and $3.50 cost to advertise per click to get somebody to our website. So we also pull all related keywords here and put this into a report so you can get an idea of the average monthly searches. And this is also available for free at the Google Keyword Planning tool. It can give you kind of the top keywords by search volume and their 3-month change, their year-over-year change, how competitive those keywords would be to rank for. So you can see, for example, Brew Pub Indianapolis has 170 searches. It's down 18% over the past 3 months and down 33% compared to the same time last year. Now, we also look at using another free tool called Google Trends. We can look at seasonality of search volume for keywords like brewery near me. So this is throughout the United States. This graph is showing how many people or the search volume for brewery near me. And really, the volume is not the important thing here. It's the trend. So you can see these peaks and valleys. This is going to help you understand your seasonal high points and low points. We notice that January is consistently the low point, with midsummer seeming to be the high point of the season, according to this data. Now, let's say you have a particular location picked out, and you want to understand how much traffic you might be able to, how much customer foot traffic you might be able to get to this location. In this example, we're saying we're going to take over a building that's been empty for a while. And so it's not that helpful to understand the foot traffic to an empty building historically, right? So what we're going to do instead is we're going to look at foot traffic to the strip mall that's nearby the location that we are proposing. And so we can see here on the map, here's where we're looking to locate. Here's a strip mall. And we're able to get some foot traffic and customer traffic data from Advan Research here. Advan is paid service, and so this would be something that you would have to pay for to get access to, but it is super helpful. So for example, what we can see here is the estimated foot traffic last month to the strip mall had estimated 11,000 visitors. And then we can see that foot traffic over a 12-month period. We can see rates of change for that foot traffic in that specific location. Now, you might find it helpful to do foot traffic for the strip mall that's next to the location that you're planning to open in. But what might be even more helpful is to understand what kind of foot traffic your competitors are getting. And so in this example, we're saying, hey, we're in the Indianapolis area. And so 4-Day Ray Brewing is a competitor. And we're able to look at their location and say they're getting roughly 7,250 visits per month. They're also renting 9,881 square feet. So that's kind of helpful too, as you're thinking about how much space you might need. If you have a competitor that you want to kind of mimic and be similar to, that can give you an idea of how much space they're renting. You can also see kind of the monthly visit trends here from this data. Also, we use a tool called Ahrefs. So it's ahrefs.com. I believe you can get a free trial of this tool. It is a paid tool, but I think you can get a free trial. And so what you can do is you can look up a competitor's website and you can see what keywords are they ranking for and how much traffic are they getting to their website. Not surprisingly, their top keywords are 4-Day Ray, which is the name of the brewery, but you can see like how many people are searching for that, how much traffic are they actually getting to that each month. And you can see other keywords that they rank for. Now, one last bit of information we can get from Advan that I think is really useful is this customer heat map. So let's say this location is our competitor. These blue dots represent where their customers live. And so we can see where that customer traffic is coming from. Let's say this yellow highlighted area is where we're planning to locate. And we can see, hey, we might be able to pick up some of this customer traffic out here that isn't going to want to travel as far. And so it gives you some idea of where it might make sense to locate your business. The other thing that we can pull that's also free is census.gov demographic data. So again, another nice piece to put into your market research in your business plan perhaps would be just some key market data on the demographics of the community, the city, the county where you're planning to locate. Then the last thing to show in this report is the full foot traffic history of the location as far back as we have it, which would be in this example back to 2016. And then the full list of related keywords, so all the keywords and their search volume and trends over a period of time here. So that's the report. Again, a lot of this is stuff that you could pull together yourself. I hope this has been helpful to point out some tools that will be helpful. We'll put those links to the different tools down in the description of the video below so you have access to those links. We'll also put a link to our market research report service for breweries. And so we'll do this research for you if you like. If you say that looks like a lot of work and too complicated and I don't know exactly where to get all this data, but you think it'd be helpful, there's a link in the description of the video below to utilize that service that we offer to do the market research report for you. We'll also put a link to a form that you can fill out to get a discount as a thank you for watching to the end of the video. You can get a discount on the service that we'll do for you. So if you have any questions at all, just questions about how to do market research for your unique situation, we'd be happy to try to answer those questions. You can leave a comment in the comment section of the video below. Reach out to us at support@projectionhub.com. All right, thanks.